I thought I was happy at my condo, you know. I didn't realize that I was really kind of lonely. Once you get over to a climate like the Hallmark, then you cannot help but form friendships. Suddenly you think, this is wonderful. Life is really kind of in the relationships, and they're to be had here.
Brazos Presbyterian has set the standard that we are to enhance lives every day in every way, and that each one of us as employees, that is our responsibility to do that.
The Hallmark's in a great location. Well, it's just the center of everything. All the main arteries junction in this area, and we have the largest retail exposure in the United States in the uptown area. And the medical center is close. All your needs are satisfied right here.
We've been fortunate to be here for 40 years, and in that time period we have the Hallmark building, which encompasses 100 apartments. We have the tower, which has 30 apartments. And then we built the Wellness Center in the year 2000.
The thing I like best about the Hallmark is that it is a happy place. It is full of the most intriguing, interesting, wonderful people. And I think at this stage in my life, and perhaps in yours, that's important. The people are just remarkable. Each one brings something special that makes the Hallmark a wonderful place to be.
The Hallmark is so special to me because of the friendliness of the staff. All of them know who we are. It amazes me how quickly they learn your name and whether or not you want cream in your coffee or whether or not you want decaf or regular. And I like that special attention that I get from them.
The Hallmark is a great enhancement for my mother's life. She is able to steer some activities that she likes to do, such as she formed a singing group that meets on Tuesday afternoons.
I have about 20 people who come to my apartment for singing, and they send someone up to move my chairs and to put them back where they should be.
They allow her the flexibility to kind of produce what she's interested in, and it also provides a great stimulation for her social life. Who knew at 80 years old that you could have life on a cruise ship and have some of the best friends that you've ever made in your whole life?
The books in the library, a nice combination of bestsellers, both fiction and nonfiction. They have a shelf where you return the books, which means that's what the people are reading. So I always look at that shelf first, see what's there, maybe pick something up from there.
One thing I love about the Hallmark is I don't have to go someplace to get into aerobics. They're right here at the Hallmark. I do them 3 times a week, which is really fun. There's a group that does walking every morning, very, very early in the morning. And we have a putting green.
I've always liked sports, and I saw the putting green out there, and I heard that they have a tournament in the spring and a tournament in the fall for the Hallmark Cup. I thought maybe a couple of other tournaments might be worthy. Keep us active, keep us outside.
I have found that it's very worthwhile to participate in the activities here. Musical events, speakers, the Rice continuing education classes. There's something special going on every day.
If you decide that you want to go to the opera or the ballet, that's wonderful because they set the bus up. They'll take you to the door and you get off and go in, and when it's over, it is waiting for you at the door.
If you look at your life today and you think about your old friends and people came to your house and you went to their house and you socialized, and all of a sudden you realize nobody's coming to your house, you're not going to anybody else's house, and you're sort of all alone. And here you come to the Hallmark, and you make new friends. You have a marvelous conversation at the mealtime, and your mind is being activated again, and the loneliness disappears.
One of the nicest benefits of the Hallmark is knowing that if something should happen to my mother health-wise, she would be taken care of in the healthcare facility at any time.
The thing that makes me happiest at the Hallmark is my peace of mind, knowing that my children are no longer worrying about my safety. If anything goes wrong with me physically, I'm taken care of.
We are very fortunate to have that continuum of care here at the Hallmark. It encompasses all levels of care. Starting off in a wonderful independent apartment, but then as time goes by, something may develop in that you need a little bit more of assistance, and that's where the assisted living comes into being. But also with the assisted living, we have 10 of the units that are secured for Alzheimer's or dementia-related issues. And then we have our healthcare unit. It's on the second floor of our wellness center. We all treat our residents with respect, but the most concern that we have is that we meet their needs specifically. We are to enhance lives every day in every way.
We have one of the nicest staffs that anybody could have. They are so loyal and so accommodating. I don't think I ever hear the word no.
When I came to the Hallmark, I realized that all I had to do was pick up the phone and say, I have a problem in the apartment. I wonder if you'd send somebody up to fix it. Even with things like television sets, if I buy a new television set, they come in and they set it up for me.
The Hallmark is unique in that each apartment is distinctively the person's, their personality. They are configured in different ways. They have the kind of decor that the person living there reflects. And we are so fortunate. We have an incredible, delightful decorator who works with us from start to finish here at the Hallmark and in the home we're moving from. She works closely with the person who's moving in. She could not be easier to work with.
There are just so many things that I enjoy about the Hallmark. It's small, it's convenient, it's rather elegant, and it's very intimate.
Obviously, I fell in love with the place and the people. Everything about it is just terrific.
If you ask me the thing I like the best about the Hallmark, is that I'm spoiled rotten, and I love to be spoiled.